today. Today we are going to solve the language and grammar part. Language and grammar part. In the previous class we had completed the activity sheet number 1. Today we will solve activity sheet number 2, that is page number 64. So all of you open page number 62 in your textbook. Activity sheet number 2. In that, the first one, A main, fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. Here, I am going to write only answers. Okay. They have given has, have, or had. Fill in the blanks with has, have, or had. So, you know when to use has and when to use have and when to use had. For example, you are going to ask one question. That time you can mention have. For example, have you seen my pen? Have you seen my bottle? Whenever you are going to ask the question, you can use the have word. Next, has. Has means have. In the present tense, we use have. In the past tense, we use has. She has gone to market. She has gone to market. In the past tense, we use that. And also, had means past participle. Past tense andre just ಆಗಿರೋದು, ಹಿಂದೆ ಆಗಿರೋದು. So, had ಅಂದ್ರೆ past participle ಅಂದ್ರೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಆಗಿ ಏನಾಯ್ತು, ತುಂಬಾ ಹೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು, ತುಂಬಾ ಹೊತ್ತಿನ ಮುಂಚೆ ಆಗಿದ್ದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, had, past participle. So in the present tense have, in the past tense has, and in the past participle we use had. Okay. So there is a one table is there for this. So I'll write it here. Just you can copy this one. Okay. Verbs. How to use the verbs in the table format. Verbs have three main verbs forms. They are the present tense, past tense and past participle. Why I am telling this is because here has, have or had is there, no? So here I will write on the table. So all of you put a table. How I put it here. So first column is present. Present tense, and the second one past tense, past tense, and in the third column past participle, past participle. So in these three forms the verbs will change. How it will change, we'll see it in this column. The first one, do. Presently ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, do ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. do ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋದು. You do work. So do. This word will convert in the past tense as a did. do ಇದರ past tense ಏನು, did. do, did. And past participle ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, done. Past participle alli done. Next, second word means word. Word bandre ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಕ್ರಿಯಾಪದ. Word forms andre with the action words we call it as the word. Okay. Next, eat, ate, eaten. Eat, ate, eaten. Okay. Next, third one, fall. ಬೀಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, fall. So fall, fell, fallen. Fall, fell, fallen. Next, coming to the fourth one, forget, forgot. Forget ಇದು past tense ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, forgot. And in the past participle ಫಾರ್ಗಾಟನ್. ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಹೊತ್ತಿನ ಮುಂಚೆ ಆಗಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? ಫಾರ್ಗಾಟನ್. Next, fifth one. The fifth verb is give. Give, gave. Past tense ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? give ಇದರ past tense ಏನು? gave. And given. Past participle given. Give, gave, given. Next, second one. Sixth one. Go. Present tense ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? go. You can go to school. You go to school. And by converting that verb into the past tense, we'll write down the went. Go, went, gone. Go, went, gone. She had gone to market, or else she had gone to school. So past participle iddaga navu ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? gone. Gone verb. Next, seventh one. No. In the past tense, knew. K-N-E-W. No, knew, known. Next, eighth one, take. Take, idra past tense ಏನು? took. Today I take new dress. ಅದನ್ನೇ ನಾವು past tense ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ yesterday I took. yesterday ನಿನ್ನೆ ಆಗಿದ್ದು. So yesterday I took new dress. took. Already I have taken dress. So taken. took, take. Take, took, taken. Next, coming to the ninth one. See. See, present tense ಅಲ್ಲಿ see ಇದ್ರೆ past tense ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? saw. See, saw, seen. See, saw, seen. So, dear students, please copy this table: present tense, past tense, and past participle. So, if you know this verbs form means you can generate sentence easily. So, write down and copy this all the verb format. Okay? Is it clear? Why I have given this table means the activity sheet number 2 is related to this work. So that's why I have given this. Okay. So present tense means at present whatever things are going on, that we call it as the present tense. Past means yesterday or day before yesterday. Whatever is happened, that we call it as the past tense. And past participle means long ago or long back what happened, we call it as the past participle. Is it clear? Okay, now all of you open page number 64. Okay, open page number 54. So has, have, or had. In the activity sheet number, this is the A main. Has, have, had. So present tense iddaga have barutte, past tense iddaga has, and past participle iddaga ನಾವು ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? had. So the first one is dash you seen my blue pen anywhere. Dash you seen my pen anywhere. This is in the present tense. So present tense iddaga ಯಾವುದು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? Present tense iddaga have. So have you seen my blue pen anywhere? So write down have. Whenever you are going to ask the question mark ಬಂದಾಗ ನೀವು ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? have. Have you seen my blue pen anywhere? Next, coming to the second one, she dash gone to see a movie. Gone. Gone ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? past participle. past participle ಇದ್ದಾಗ ನಾವು ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? had. past participle ಇದ್ದಾಗ had. So she had gone to see a movie. She had gone to see a movie means already she went. She gone. Already ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾಳೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ past participle ಇದ್ದಾಗ ನಾವು ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? in left it in the library. I had. So here another blank is had. H-A-D, had. I had left it in the library. Next, coming to the fifth one. It is getting very late. It is getting very late, and we dash decided to take a taxi to the station. Again here present tense. Present tense ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಯಾವುದನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನಾವು? Have. So have decided to take a taxi to the station. Coming to the sixth one. My mother dash read this book many times. I have not even read it once. My mother has. So here has. Past tense. Has. Past tense. Already ನಮ್ಮ ತಾಯಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಈ ಬುಕ್ ಅನ್ನ ಓದಿ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Already my mother has read this book ಅಂದ್ರೆ already ಓದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Already ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? Past tense. So past tense ಇದ್ದಾಗ ನಾವು ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? Has. My mother has read this book many times. I have not even read it once. So I have. Has, have. So these are all of the answers for A main. Next, there is a B main. Okay, coming to the B main. Direct speech and indirect speech. Direct speech ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? I have told you. ಈ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್. ಇಂಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಯಾರೋ ಒಬ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಂತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋ. ಶಿ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್. ಅವಳು ಹಿಂಗ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಂತೆ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಅವ್ರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? ಇಂಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಇಂಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ದಟ್ ಇಂಟು direct speech. First one, Samir said that he wanted to go home. Samir said that he wanted to go home. So here how you will convert to direct speech? I will write here answer. Samir said, comma. Samir said, put a comma. In the apostrophe, I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home. Complete the apostrophe and put the full stop. Okay. Next, second one. Murali grumbled that he was tired. Murali grumbled that he was tired. Murali grumbled. Murali grumbled. Put a comma. In the apostrophe, I am tired. Who is tired here? Murali is tired. He was tired. So, I am tired. Direct speech ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದು? I am tired. ಈ ಮುರಳಿಗೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾವ? I am tired. Yes. Next. Teacher told us to wash our hands before eating. So, in the third one, teacher said, comma, wash your hands before eating. In the apostrophe, wash your hands before eating. So here we are converting into indirect speech into direct speech. Next, fourth one. The elderly woman complained that the bus was late. So the fourth one is the bus is late. The bus is late. Write this in the apostrophe or semicolon. Next, comma. Complain. The elderly woman. The elderly woman. So this is the fourth one. Next, fifth one. She said that for you. So complete the apostrophe and put the full stop. Whenever you are ending the sentence, don't forget to put a full stop. After ending each and every sentence, you should put a full stop over there. Okay, is it clear? So here we are converted indirect speech into direct speech. So dear students, please copy this all thing in your textbook and also write down in the grammar part also. Okay, is it clear? We'll meet you in the next class. Till then, take care. Bye.